the Pioneer Museum in Fredericksburg. A lot of old. You'll see where they used to put the horses at. Admission's like $12 for regular, $7 for seniors. I don't remember what the children's admission was. Quite a bit to see. I don't know if you can go in or not. Old schoolhouse. Yeah, we can go in and look at it. Old schoolhouse. Pretty cool, actually. Don't know what the hell this is. Can't see it. Children's Museum. Owned and operated. Founders, all the founders and such. Class of 1913. St. Mary's class of 1898. That's when Jackie was born. He's old. He just don't look that old. Hang their coats, I guess. I remember getting report cards like those. I ain't that old. We're taken at the White Oak School at 1948, 1949. Donations. You know, I can kind of remember sitting in chairs like these. Old chalkboards. Guten Tag, good day. Whatever, how are you? Answered, Guten Tag. I am good. I ain't even gonna try. Ein, twine, thrine, vine, frine. I have no idea. Jackie can speak German, so I'll let him do it. He can say German and French, and different words. It's not a bad little place.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Little inkwells. I can remember sitting in kind of like desks similar to these. Not quite that old, but similar. Not nothing like this. What's over here in the glass case? That covered, I guess, to protect it. She said not use the flash, but you say flashlight. Pencil box. Can't make that out. Slate board. Shaper pen with a little for ink wells. The other pen I'm not too sure about. Little ink wells. A bunch of little ink wells. Huh. Relief map world. There's a Pioneer Museum here. What's it, Main Street? Yeah, Main Street. There we go. Teacher's register. Daily progress for Cherry Mountain School. And whatever the flink dog is, that is. Not bad. Imagine a little schoolhouse like this. Being what the teacher up here in a little desk like this. Now everybody's got computers on their desk and stuff. They don't use chalkboard, they use those dry erase boards. Let's see what this says here. What about corridors to there? Slowly wondering, shut the doors by the early 1960s. Oh, they kept 1960s. Well, that's pretty cool. We'll go on to the next stop. Cut off for some reason. I have no idea why. That was for pulling the wagon train. What the hell is it?
It's got the wheels. The wheels are here.
Oh, that's how they used to do it. All right. I had no idea. A little machine there to bend them into place. There's Jackie trying to learn how to read. I can read, but I just can't see. Can you imagine riding one of these puppies?
I would do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be kind of fun actually.
Oh, I took the sign down. The sign must have came down.
It fell down there. Wagon, Centennial piece, was 19th century coach. Whoop, get it back so people can see
The
it.
maker.
Hmm? There's a lot to look at. You go into the little place, you try to think, well, it's just a little place you walk around on the inside. No, it got a whole outside to look at.
20s and 1930s. Der Arhelger Badehaus. The Arhelger Bathhouse, now located on the Pioneer Museum grounds, once sat behind the Arhelger Barber Shop on East Main Street.
Somebody left their hat here. Smell them good. Towels. Old Spice. Looks like Old Spice over there.
And the barber shop. The bathhouse offered a last stop haircut, shave, and a hot soapy bath to travelers on their way to El Paso. And most of them
Stove.
to California.
You had a little drain in that sucker there. Check it out there.
The Teal A Cup barber chairs.
Imagine taking a bath in one of these in the wintertime. Jeez. Spittoon. Shoe shine.
Was renamed the Love and Love Barber Shop in 1927 or 1928 after the new owners, Arnold Love and Alan Lund. The chairs date back to 1912.
That's pretty cool.
As well as Love and Lund.
On to the next. Yep.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
That's nice, man. Like you say, they built this sucker to last, too. It'd be cool to go up in that steeple. That'd be nice. That's what this is right here. Welding sampler. Cool. 1900. Show customers their choices. Huh. I figured it out. Jackie's running off from me. I better go catch him. You get lost. Brain don't work like it used to.
Yeah, that's how it's
Jackie, you left your wagon right here. I told you you'd find it. You gotta quit drinking all that coffee. Smokehouse, huh? Common in Gillespie County is just smoking meat for preservation after harvest. Let's go scope it out. Let's go in there and hang you up. Old smokehouse. They weren't very tall back in those days. Let's see here. Shortly after the conclusion of the Civil War, been used by queer and smoked liver and pork sausages, as well as bacon and hams. The meat come from hogs. Family kept in a pen near the barn. Henry and ran the store. The smokehouse provided customers with smoked meats for purchases. Oh, pretty cool. That smoke, guess that. That old wood. I'm gonna hang Jackie up here and smoke him. We smoked Jackie.
Oh, wow.
Take it back to.
I wonder if we can warm up that
Forward.
sausage.
You wanna try something?
Be a little tough.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right. Got a little meat grinder over here, grind it all up. Look how they built this thing, like you're talking about. Man, this is, you say they built this stuff to last, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Let me go check out the next one before the kids come in.
Okay, show us the smokehouse.
Wait a minute. We already been in here. That's our last.
Guys. Okay, Hen, you gotta read it.
They look like beer bottles. That's pretty cool. Somebody left the wagon wheel out here. If you ever come out this way, you gotta check this place out. Like I say, $12. It's normal, $7 for seniors. You can spend an hour in here easy. A lot to look at. Look, they even had central air in those days. You would never guessed. See, they even had central air back in those days. Damn.
That's what we have now. It's the big ones.
Like Jackie said, how they'd use it is they take the trees and use all the wood from the trees.
That's how you build your fence.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Just imagine carrying all these rocks up here.
You get that out of the walks. You bring them up here to build. Because the water already forms the rocks.
Huh. They even got dominoes. Oh wait, this was a different era, I forgot. I got lost in time. Well, you got the front house and the back house. This was their homestead. Hondo's is across the street, whatever it is. No, they're coming for you, Jackie. I told you to cut that crap out. They're gonna take you back to the mental hospital. Front house, back house. Pretty good sized house. This is a pretty good sized house, ain't it? Something. In front of the house. They're coming for you, man. I told you. Shouldn't have broke out of the mental hospital.
It's not my fault. I just was looking for some hair.
Looking for some hair. If he had some hair, he wouldn't care, right? Hey, they always say bald is beautiful, man. Did you ever have long hair when you was young? Or were you born bald?
I was born bald.
You was born bald?
I
Yeah.
think a lot of humans were born bald.
Actually, you're right.
Homo sapiens.
It was built in 3 stages. Running first to one structure from home on his study. Family then added the kitchen and the parlor. Huh. Even add that bench. Add a bench. Now that's a pretty cool looking front porch. I'd like a front porch like this. I don't think I'd have a bench on it, but chairs would be cool. Let's take a gander. I'll make you a great deal on this house, Jackie. Comes with all the furnishings. Some nice furnishings.
My name is Billy Rader, and I'm the great-grandson of Matthias and Maria Fowler. Welcome to the Fowler Rader. The home was purchased in 1875, and during the first year of marriage, the Fowler and Rader house was built in 3 stages, with the bedroom being first, followed by the kitchen, finally the living room, and the front porch. Before the Fowler moved into their new house, there was only only one current bedroom. For a little information, I was born in that bedroom.
Really?
May 10th, 1942. So I have
Check it
a
out.
lot of memories.
Wardrobe.
The room was actually used for a butcher shop. And it's like the Henry Commodore I or Henry II built this around 1871. There wasn't any room in the one bedroom, so the kids had to sleep upstairs in the attic. And it was the oldest part, the attic.
How y'all doing today? Pretty good. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me.
Stuff like that. So there's no room, they had to make it work. The bedroom holds artifacts of many people here in the county. Mr. and Mrs. Fogel. Mrs. Fogel had a sewing machine and she made covers for the wagon.
She said one of the original people that did the voice thing.
I think it was a craft
Story.
and various other items. We'll go into the kitchen. The kitchen offers many
See,
interesting
is this too big for you, Jackie? But I'll make you a hell of a deal for it. $20,000. Furnishings included. I could live something like this.
I gotta go get my Monopoly money.
Hey, we take all kinds of cash. It don't matter. Funny money is just as good. I used to have an old wheelchair like that one in that corner. I got it from my grandma's. I sold it to a guy for like $50. He collected stuff like that. I've got oval pictures like that of my great uncle, but it's a dark color. I had one. There was one of my grandma. I don't know what happened to it. But I ain't got no place to hang them. Let's see what you got in the kitchen here. You got a pretty good sized little kitchen here. Got your wood stove. All the little stuff they have here. This is pretty nice, pretty nice. Little graters. Then you buy it grated. It's easier that way. Some people still like to do it that way. Had an aunt lived down in Azle. Her gas line or something got a leak. And it was on her property and they were going to charge her to fix it. She said, hell with you. She just got her a wood burning stove and cooked and heated the house with that. She did too. She was tough. My grandma used to have cabinets like these. Here's your high chair, Jackie. These are laundry. My grandma, she had cabinets like these right here. Didn't have the top part, but she had it set up like this in her house. They used it for a funeral home. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna stop it right here. Where is it?
Well, somewhere on this property, I don't know where.
There's a windmill. There's your little outhouse. You gotta go to the bathroom. Little picnic area. Windmill. Outhouse. There you go. Two at a time. You and your wife can sit down and take a dump at the same time. You ever heard of an Aggie outhouse?
Oh, wow.
That's where they got one on top. We'll go in the house and scope it out.
Cabin.
Oh, this is pretty neat, man. Check this shit out. Oh, icebox. This is about the size of the house you need, right, Jackie?
Yeah. I can do this.
You have a little bedroom. Here's your bedroom up here.
Wash your face. Wash your hands.
They do their weaving.
There's the lantern to light yourself. Light. Wow. There's one under the light.
Pioneers would use wood burning stoves like this to cook their food. Have held on to heat. Yeah, they held on to heat all right. Old picture there. Family back in the day. Put your shoes up here by the fire to dry.
The Walton Smith log cabin was built in approximately 1879 by A.R. Wilburn and was originally located near the Gillespie-Llano County line. Wilburn's brother-in-law and sister, John Henry Walton and Adeline Wilburn Walton, were the original occupants of the log cabin. Following John Henry's death, his widow married John Smith, giving the log cabin its current name. Since the museum's acquisition in 1985, the cabin has been restored, which led to the discovery of the year 1879 carved in the original plaster. This restoration also included the adding of the lean-to, or kitchen, which exhibits aspects that would have been seen in a log cabin kitchen. Period furnishings include the spinning wheel, the baby cradle, and the finely quilted bed cover. Some of the most interesting aspects of the Walton Smith log cabin include the 2 dining chairs with rawhide for seats.
Got your dog bed.
The only other known chairs similar to these are located in the Weber Sunday House here on the grounds and the Whitty Museum in San Antonio. In the corner of the cabin is a typical immigrant's trunk, which would have held most of the belongings a pioneer family would have carried on their journey to Texas in 1845 through 1846.
Interesting. Okay.
So they carried it through here.
Through there, yeah.
This is the log cabin. It's 18th century, so that means that it's a
The Walton Smith log cabin was built in approximately 1879.
Nice little area to sit down out here.
And was originally located near the Gillespie-Llano County line.
Donated by the so-and-so family. Down the stairs ain't easy anymore. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff out here. Here's another wagon. Roll them, roll them.
so freaking awesome. Can you imagine? These guys were strong.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
These guys were freaking monsters. These guys were very, very strong.
Here's a, I got it all ready for you, Jackie.
Casket.
You want to get in it right now or later?
Probably.
Oh, okay. Be that way. It ain't no fun. Imagine building something like this. Rocking wood. Or rocking with wood. Rocking with wood. In the barn. There's a blacksmith shop. Beat on that big old anvil. Flume. That's pretty cool. Let's check over here and see what I got. Hendricks Homestead. The barn was used by the Kamaya family for stagers or wagons and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. The inside look. There's your drill press. I guess. I don't know. Mortise cutter. They got some names on it. What is this puppy here? Well digging tools. This was a belt driven bandsaw. Belt driven. Wow, check it out. Had a wood thing to turn it with and everything. Not too bad. Give the man credit here. Houston County. You can read that if you want to. It's all different kinds of barbed wire, not barbed wire. More wagons. 94, donated by the Alex Gross family. Original markings indicate wagon was sold by Oscar. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. I butchered. Got a bird in here. Yeah, I agree with that. Don't climb one. I wouldn't even know how to get on them. Especially this puppy. More. This is where you wash your clothes, I guess. I don't know. Wring it out, dry it out, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty cool. On to the next one. Your accident you had that time.
So this is the White Oak School. This is the school here.
This is a Methodist church. Is that the church? Maybe this must be the church.
No, it looks like there's the steeple up there.
Is that it? Oh, okay. Methodist congregation was founded in 1849, used into the 1970s. Historical Society bought it in 78. There you go. You can even read it in Braille. You ever notice they have Braille at drive-through ATMs? I always wonder how that works. Let's see what this is. Oh, cool. Garden of St. Mary, 2017. Not sure what that building is. We'll find out in a little bit. This is where they grow the marijuana. No, not really. Really don't think they would do that. See what this storyboard says here. We got another little house over here. Volunteer to fire department. Oh, fire department museum. So get back there and see a little bit there. Little fire department museum. We'll scope this puppy out too. Don't let you go in. That's all right. Got the desk. Fredericksburg volunteer department. Let's see if we get better view. See it better? Yeah. See it without the glare. Oh. Imagine pulling that puppy.
How you pump the water?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Pump. That's got to be a man-made pump.
There's a door they go in, a little barn door. I guess that's where they keep their stuff. Not sure what that's all about.
Yeah, I wonder what they do with the door.
It's on that end.
Oh, they have the lock.
It's locked.
Oh,
No. It's a double door, how they got it in there.
I wonder if this is somebody's house.
That's what I wonder too. Kind of like that's maybe where they keep stuff at or something.
It's gotta be somebody's house.
It's a nice house that's across the street. Check them out. That rock house.
Oh yeah, look at that living room.
That's about what you need right there, Jack. You found you a home. Looks like a pretty old house. I'll make you a deal on it. What's it say?
Your meeting in progress.
Oh, yeah, she said they're using something back here. That's right. They're doing something back here. Remember her saying that. I like that little house right there. It's pretty cool.